Hello friends, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I am here with the new video Google Nest Audio setup and review. So Google has a new smart speaker, the Nest Audio. It's bigger than a Nest Mini but smaller than a Google Home Max. It's more expensive than the Nest Mini but not as expensive as the Google Home Max, and it sounds better than the Nest Mini but not as good as the Google Home Mini. Think you kind of know what I am getting here, but let's go get into it. How is the Nest Audio smart speaker? Alright, first let's talk design, because it's been pretty much completely redesigned here. My colleague Lily Cat said it's best when she said that it kind of looks like a vertical pillow now, and I have to say that I agree. It stands vertically now, and along the top are the playback controls, so you can lower volume or pause or play music simply by tapping on the speaker. So just like the Nest Mini and the Home Max, the Nest Audio is wrapped in a really nice fabric that Google says is transparent, which means it won't get in the way of anything that you are listening to. So that overall design of the speaker is supposed to blend into your home, so you can put it in the bedroom or in the living room or in the kitchen, and wherever you put it, it's gonna look good. But there is one place that you can't put it, and that's the bathroom. The speaker doesn't have an IP rating at all, or even basic moisture protection. Putting in the bathroom is no go. Google said one of the biggest complaints they got with the Home Max was that it was just too big, and I do agree it was kind of big unless you had a dedicated spot for it. It's not like you just put it on nightstand. That changes with the Nest Audio. This is the shape more along the lines of something like the HomePad, which you can just stick into a corner somewhere. And I have to say that after moving the speaker around, the Nest Audio does kind of fit anywhere. Okay, so by tapping the speaker, you can't switch between tracks, and you also can't activate the Google Assistant. Alright, fine, but what can it do? Well, it's still a smart speaker. Alert music. You can ask the Google Assistant question. You can set your timer. You can cast a YouTube video to your Chromecast. If you have one connect to your TV, you can control your Philips Hue lights. Smart speaker stuff now in the home app. You can group multiple speakers together, so you can have the same thing playing throughout the multiple different rooms. You can also connect two speakers to have a left and right stereo pair. You can even use the speaker as an intercom to talk between rooms, or to make this one special. Basically, there was two new features, media EQ and ambient IQ. When you're listening to a broadcast, this doesn't automatically know. If you don't like how it sounds, you can adjust it yourself. If you go into the Home app, there's a little EQ section in there, but it's very basic. Then there's IQ, adjust the volume of the speaker based on what's going on in your environment. So if you are walking around with a hair dryer in your hand, like my colleague Lily did to test the feature, then the speaker will automatically raise the volume, so you can hear what's it playing over the noise. So one thing of note is that this feature only works with podcast, which kind of makes sense, because something when you're playing music, you just want it to be playing ambiently in the background, and you don't want it compatible app. It's completely compatible with all the major streaming services like Spotify, YouTube Music, Deezer. Even I found the cast button in my Apple Music app, so that's nice. But you can also connect it to Bluetooth, because this is Bluetooth 5.0, and so that the cool. But chances are most people are probably going to be using this Wi-Fi. And you go to click on the assistant setting, and then you see a little button here, that's your data in the assistant. You can even click on the activity button to figure further into detail. Speaker will adjust the equation accordingly to bring up the volume in the low end, ensures that the bass can still be heard. So by